you doing? Yeah, 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 yeah. This first part of this video is going to be kind of unique. Now, I don't know if YouTube is going to allow it to actually be posted or not. However, I'm going to try it anyway. All day, and I do mean all day, I have heard to do a reading on the United States. Now, I'm going to say take this as for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So the question that is being asked is, in a state of emergency, what should the United States, the United, all 50 states do? Okay. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Cuddable Tarot. Hope y'all got the opportunity to watch some of your short and sweets. I posted most of them already. I do apologize for not completing it. I had family that came in unexpectedly from another city, so I had to entertain them. However, I will get around to finishing them. If not tonight, uh, let's say before noon tomorrow. Okay. So, for entertainment purposes only, okay? And we're trying to find out, in the event of a state emergency, what should the United States, the 50 states that are connected, do in advance? What should they do? Okay? I'm using several decks, okay, to get these messages. However, I was told to use multiple decks. All right? Okay. All right. So, how was your day? How was your day, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo? How was your day, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius? How was your day, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius? I hope you had a fabulous day. I hope you had lots of favor came in. I hope you found nothing but peace between you and others. I hope everything happened today was just the way you wanted it to, with a little icing on the top. All right. Now, after we do this, oh Lord, I got food on my face. God damn. Every time I come on, I got something good on my face, y'all know. Y'all, I don't even understand this here. I did have some barbecue chicken. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. It was good. But yeah, I caught myself washing my face. Y'all, I'm acting like I'm a little kid. Maybe it's some kiddie stuff going on. So I'm gonna take it like that. I'm taking it as if they're telling me that it's time for us to grow up. Okay? It's time for us to grow up. Time for us to put some of our childish ways aside. Okay? And clean up our act. That's the message I got so far. And clean up our act. All right, here we go. So, first card says, all right, all right. Many of us can look up at the sky and see that something is totally different than what it used to be. We have skies, stargazers. We have those that can look at the stars and the planets and look at the plants on the earth and the ground and stuff and tell that something is different. Something is changing. Okay. All right. We have the shaman card that said trust in your higher forces. All right. So they want you to trust in the higher forces, those beings or people or entities or angels that were assigned to us to watch over us, to lead and guide us, to keep us, to protect us. All right. To uh, actually take us to our blessing where we can actually obtain it. Okay. They say unleash the wild within. Well, they don't mean to go butt wild. They don't mean to go out there and just do whatever you feel like, like turn up your booty to the sun, your shiny butt and pat it. That ain't what they mean when they say let go the wild, your wild side, unleash the wild within. That means that which is powerful within you that you keep toned down because you don't want people to know, or it's lying dormant because it hasn't been acted. You need to release that. Once you release that, it's going to bring in a bunch of stuff. You're going to find out that you're more powerful than you thought. Okay, you're able to move things with your mind. I can give you some examples, but we're going to save some of that until I get until we get our, what is that, our personal channel. So yeah, there's things that you can do once you release the wild side. In other words, right now you are they want you to become uninhibited. Okay? Just let yourself go. It's time to accept some things. Okay, the lights just went out for a brief second. So now I'm gonna have to go get some candles right quick, y'all. So I know y'all saw my lights just flickered. Maybe I'm not supposed to be having this conversation with y'all. However, give me a moment. I'm going to step away and light a few candles just to be on the safe side. Okay, my beautiful people, I'm almost back. Almost there. Almost ain't good enough. That is a song though, but I think that's a Janet Jackson song. Almost isn't good enough, something like that. Yeah. But in case many of you don't know, I'm down here in Texas. And earlier today they put out a notification to let you know that there was going to be some bad weather. Where the bad weather at, I have no earthly idea. But I'm just telling you what that I saw in the notification. I was hurt pain. Okay. All right. So in the event the lights go off, God forbid, we should be good. Because remember, I have a little light that I charged up last night to make sure that the show went on. Woo. All right, one more to go, guys, and then I'll be right back. Just want to make sure. All right, here I come. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for being patient with me, waiting on me. And I'm back. Yes, I am. Oops, I kicked that. I surely did kick it. All right, so here we go. Let's get back to where we was at. Okay, I was over here. All right. Okay. Okay, they say it's time to unlock the magic within. One of the things I strongly believe is that each one of us have a measure of power, magic within us. And I think I kind of touched on this a little bit a few days ago. That if we could all come together with one mind, one thought, we could do some amazing and powerful things. Anywhere from healing all human bodies, all human minds, to uh, repopulating the oceans, growing grain and fruit. We could do all of those things. But for some reason, logic has kicked it out and said that we can't do that. So disbelief came in and took away belief. But we can do all things, anything. We were made to be creative. We were given the power to be creative. So you have here, unlock the magic within. In order to do that, you're going to have to go through a few things. I'm not talking about experiences. I mean, like maybe, as for an example, um, changing your diet. All right. Spending more time in meditation, focusing, focusing your question. All right. And waiting for the answer to come. Now, it won't be no easy answer. It's going to be, it may floor you, but you're going to get an answer. Okay. You're going to find out everything that you thought that you knew, you really don't know. And that's how it happened for me many years ago. I mean, I was a person that grew up in church, all right? Knew the Bible, okay? I mean, I could quote you some scriptures back in the day. And then one day, I asked a question. I asked the Lord a question. I surely did. And when I asked that question, things began to unfold a little bit at a time. People coming in my life, give me little tidbits here and there, okay? And the last person that was the most profound person in my life gave me as much as they could and then turned around and killed themselves. Yes, he did. And I would hate to say this. I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to say that was part of the plan in order to jumpstart me, to get me to understand, hey, this is not bull crap. This is the real deal. And I will tell you, I uh, I knew that he was gone because he came to me like in a dream and just walked through two huge wooden doors. I mean, huge doors. Came in with a brown satchel with his clothes in it and say, well, I'm here. I'm here now. I made it. And I just looked at it in the dream and just walked on past him because I'm like, okay. And it took some months for me to find out why he wasn't answering my phone calls. And that's what happened. The last conversation that he had with me told me, he said, I think I have taught you everything that I know. I don't think there's anything else I need to let you know. He said, I'm just tired of being here. I'm ready to go home, wherever that is. And that's what he did. Hello, well, Duba. Hello, Andrea. Hey, Andrea. Hector. Andrea 54 Hector. Hey, hey, hey. So, yeah, you are more powerful and capable of doing anything you want. Anything you want. Ooh, baby, I can't hardly wait until we can start diving deeper, digging deeper into the spirituality thing because I know y'all know some stuff. I know some stuff. We can swap some stories, okay? And by swapping stories, we can start connecting the dots. I say, oh, that's why. Oh, that's what that means. Oh, now I see the bigger picture. You see what I'm talking about? It's gonna happen. All right. All right. We got the seer card, and it came out in reverse because it says see beyond the current situation. Many of us can't see that far. Many of us just see things just as they are, and we accept things as we see it. But they telling you, see the bigger picture. Go a little further. Hey, Sugar Nadia. Hey. You ain't missed a thing yet. You just came in at the right time. We are talking about the United States. I was prompted earlier today. It has been pushing and pressing on me all day long. When I say all day, I mean ever since 9 a.m. to do a video. So I'm doing this video as to say for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Now, I will decide by the end of this whether or not we're going to shut this down and just come back and do something different. I think that would be the most wisest thing to do. And I don't want to lose y'all. I want y'all to come right back. Okay? All right. Y'all see I got my coffee earrings on. Look at that. Uh-huh. That don't mean I'm drinking coffee, but I got my coffee earrings on. Woo! Okay. So they saying that many of us can't see. Many of us our third eyes closed. There are many of us that don't want to see. I met a lady that told me one time when I began to reveal some things to her. She told me, she said, uh, a lot of us want to stay blind. We don't want to know all of that. And to me, I was like, oh my gosh, it never dawned or occurred to me that there are people that really don't want to know the truth. It didn't. And so all I could do was just say, oh, okay, and respect that. And every time I saw something, I couldn't tell this person about it. I couldn't tell their family about it because she said, there's a lot of people that don't want to know the truth. They don't want you to tell them. They like it just the way it is. In other words, like Morpheus, okay? In that movie, he had them two pills. You pick which one you want. They rather take the pill of illusion. They don't want to know the truth. Gotcha. All right. You have guardian angels around you. Your guardian angels are a spirit in a spiritual realm, are probably in a whole nother dimension, but they're not really spirits. They're actually people that are wearing sophisticated technology, and they can allow you to see them if they want to. They can even tone down the vibration some so you can see them as an apparition or even discern that they're there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet you I wasn't ready for this talk, was you? I knew it. I knew it. So so they want you to know that you have guardian angels. You have those that are here to protect you, to lead and guide you in the plain path, to give you instructions. Okay. Some of you have already experienced driving a vehicle and all of a sudden you told get over in the left lane if you're on the highway. You don't know why you do it. And when you do it, you find out. When you get about half a mile up the road, there's like a whole tie in the middle of the street. Somebody dropped a whole dresser in the middle of the road. Okay. Had you stayed in a lane, that could have been the end of your vehicle. It could have been totaled out. All right. So it's good to be sensitive to the spirit, so to say. The other one is they want you to begin to bask in the joy of light. Now, to bask in the joy of light means to raise your vibration, to get to a place where you can be happy, because there's power in happiness. There is power in love. There is power in your laughter. If it was possible, I would love to just open up everybody's brain and just pull that in, and they go, oh, now I understand. I got it. I got it. Connecting the solar plexus with the heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra with the heart chakra. Bam! And manifesting what you desire. That's more. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. But the last card they said in this deck, they said they want you to be committed and devoted. So when it comes to raising your vibration, they want you to be committed and devoted to doing just that. Because you're not here by yourself. You're not alone. You have help. Although you may not see these people or these entities, they're here to help you. Okay. And many of us got our eyes still closed, our spiritual eyes. We don't see. We still are doing things from a logic point of view. But they say unlock the magic that's within you. All right. That magic is your belief system. It's love. It's that childhood emotion that you have for happiness. And like when you go to sleep, if you remember being a kid, when it was time to come in, you didn't come in on your own. Most of the time your mama had to call you in. And she ain't gonna call you too many times before she gonna fool around and whoop that ass. You know what I'm talking about. But when you came in, you took your bath, you ate your food and everything, and you were so excited about how much fun you had today. And you anticipate tomorrow. And you going to bed with excitement. And you so excited you can't even sleep because you thinking about what y'all gonna do tomorrow. That's manifesting. Okay? And you start talking about making the mud pies. Okay? Yeah. Playing hide and seek, playing jump rope, hopscotch. That's manifesting. You creating your day in advance. Children, we don't know what the hell we're doing. All we know, we just doing it. But now we're grown and we got more understanding. And now we have to get rid of that weight of all the experiences, the trauma, the drama, the BS, the people that hurt us, the people that took advantage of us, those that lied. We have to get rid of all of that foolishness. And it don't happen overnight. That's the stuff that weigh us down spiritually, so to keep us from being able to go forward, keeping us from being able to manifest. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go and say this, which I was gonna wait and tell you this later. I did an exercise, and prior to me doing this exercise, well, I was doing it. I was doing it more than once. I was doing it like every day or every other day. And this particular day, I went to visit my one of my grandsons, and he had told me that he wanted him a four wheeler. And I told him, I said, Mother, gonna work on that for you. Now, when I said that, I meant that with the utmost sincerity in my heart, and I love my grandchildren. And my only focus was to make sure my grandson got him a four-wheeler. Whether I bought it outright myself or I helped him buy it. Who was that? Hey, Kenya. Hey, Caleb. Awesome. I'm glad y'all here. So, I went home. I had forgot all about what I said to grandbaby, right? I went home and I did my exercise, my ritual. I love to take them long Dead Sea salt baths. Okay. Did my ritual. My same thing that I had been doing every other day. Now, the next day I had to go put some tires on my vehicle. Got in my vehicle, I drove, I think about maybe 6 miles down the road, and all of a sudden I saw this four-wheeler. I stopped. Bam! I focused on it. Didn't have nothing going on in my mind, but I just looked at it because I remember grandbaby saying he wanted him a four-wheeler. This a brand spanking new four-wheeler on the back of a truck. And they had got the ramps behind it. So I got off the brake and I began to move forward, but I'm still watching this four-wheeler. The four-wheeler began to roll off the back of the truck. When I stopped, the four-wheeler stopped. When I backed up, the four-wheeler pulled itself back on the truck. When I put the car back in drive, it began to roll backwards off the truck. I stopped, it stopped. The owner of the four-wheeler was watching me. Then he looked at the four-wheeler. And so I said, I'm going to go head on forward and see what happened. So I went head on and I pulled on forward. And matter of fact, this was the tire shop. And as I pulled up, I went and turned into the waiting area parkway. And as I pulled in, the four-wheeler completely came off the back of the truck and it stopped. The man grabbed a chain. He hooked it up. He told me, he said, ma'am, I am not letting you take this four-wheeler. He said, I just bought it. I say, well, I told my grandson I was going to get him one. He said, but you can't have this one. He said, I just got it. Do you understand what I said without me saying a whole lot? I just told you something. I just told you how powerful you are. And I know if I can do it, you can too. Now, mind y'all, I'm not going to leave this video up a very long time because of what I just disclosed. Okay? So, when they tell you to unleash the wild within you, I'm telling you what the wild is. When they say unlock the magic within you, I'm telling you what the magic is within you. When they tell you to be devoted and committed, you got to stay on it, baby. You got to stay on it. Now, when we get ready to when we go into the slumber party, ladies and gentlemen, oh, y'all gonna have the opportunity to talk about some stuff. We're gonna talk about some stuff. And I want you to know, ticket's gonna be no less than $25 per person. And it's gonna be well worth it. Okay? So I'm just letting you know in advance, those who are already here, those that are going to be viewing this video after it goes to replay. The ticket's going to start at $25. That's what I heard, $25. All right, let me get to the next set of cards. Okay, the next sort of card says, this is the dragonfly. It says emergence. Emergence. All right. In this picture, these dragonflies are actually helping this lady to transform. They're actually helping her with her hair. They're actually helping the plants that's growing out of her head. Okay. So that's another form of transformation. Getting information to be able to change. So they're telling us that we need to make some changes. Not just us, but our generations. Okay. This is stuff all the way that's either been happening down the lineage from generation to now. Change. And change has been coming in gradually. But it's getting to the place where we're going to end up having to make some change. You know, a little bit faster than what we're doing. All right. They say power. So in the event of a emergency for our states, what is the thing we need to start worrying about? Our power. It could be our spiritual power, our physical power as a people in total, or it could mean something about our electrical system. But as a people, the majority normally is the power, right? Uh, I've heard over the years that we have a weak system when it comes to the power grid. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying. So there are some things that need to be upgraded, stabilized, secured. Vigilance. We got to have some vigilance. This is the card of the stone people. Stone don't bend. It don't, but it will break. But it don't bend. It don't chip away. Okay, not on its own. But you, if anybody remember that there are Stonehenge, that Stonehenge been around like forever, ever, ever, ever. They want us to be like that. Be more vigilant. Okay, and I don't mean vigilant to the point where we go out there and we take it from one another. That's not being vigilant. That's being a vigilant. Okay, all right. This might be the time for people to come together and start setting up bartering systems in different cities, different states, different countries, different neighborhoods among each other, the neighbors. This might be a time where everybody in the neighborhood needs to take something and start growing in their yard, maybe even inside. Maybe make you a tarot garden on the inside. If you got a sunroom, go ahead on and recreate that. Come on, you. I know you're creative enough. Bring in you some topsoil. I mean, you can get you a load of topsoil, and it won't cost you a whole lot of money, but you can get a load of topsoil. Recreate that floor. You know what I mean? Take that paper. It ain't. It's not really paper, but it's a liner that you put down in gardens. If you don't want grass to grow up in it, put that down on your concrete sunroom floor prior to you putting having that dirt put there and also around the walls. Okay, so it won't corrode your house or cause your cause if you have a wood frame house to start to dilapidate or the wood or something that could be compromised. And start growing your stuff on the inside. Bartering is a real good thing because you may get to a place where you don't have money. So you need to be able to do a trade with somebody for something. Hey, okay, I need some work done on my house or something, but I can't pay you in cash. So can we make an exchange? Okay, yeah. How about you give me a pound of each one of your vegetables that you have? That's a good deal. Okay. Or it could be okay, well, you need me to fix something here and I need somebody to come and do some redecorating in my place. Okay. Y'all get the picture, right? It's time to start setting up these different little things because you want to make sure that in the event that something do happen, you're able to still survive, sustain. Okay, that there's no shift in your livelihood. They want us to start celebrating and dancing. Did you know dancing is is a very big key to manifesting? It also helps you to release some extra weight on you, things that are bothering you. You can pretty much, you hear this song, I I feel like dancing, dance the night away. You can dance that stuff off of you. Yes, you can. All right. Dancing is used for manifesting some amazing, wonderful things, and it's powerful depending on the mood and what you're manifesting. All right. An invocation. All right. Some of us need to rededicate ourselves back to source, God, the universe. Rededicate ourselves back to manifesting. I mean, meditating. Please forgive me. Okay. What we don't want to do is get ourselves in a position where we can't, uh, we don't know what to do for ourselves. We just stuck in awe because something came and there's this humongous tower moment and you just don't know what to do. So instead of waiting until something like that happens, prepare yourself. For many years, people have been buying, what is that? Emergency foods, emergency water, including the government, the military. I remember watching the military packing tons of food from one city to another city, okay, to some fort. Yeah, they did that. Truckloads of water. Yes, they did that. They did that. So if the military has been uh, diligent like an ant, storing up for the last how many years? 10 years. Why shouldn't we? I know some of us are living in an apartment and we feel like we can't get you a storage room. Get your little 10 by 10 storage room. It's just you, maybe a few others. All right. Now, that's just me talking, okay? I'm just giving you some word of wisdom. Don't be caught without. You okay? All right. So, what would the United States, what should the United States be aware of in the event of a emergency? Stay calm at all times. Stay calm. That's what they say. Stay calm in a state of emergency. Don't fly off the handle. Don't freak out. Don't get to hooping and hollering, screaming up and down the street. Stay calm. They want you to stay calm. Go with the ebbs and flows, so to speak. Okay? But remember, you're already prepared in advance. All right? They're saying that your money might be short, but they want you to sit on your money. Don't be quick to spend no money. Okay? All right? They're saying at that time, if this happened, if that time, if it happens. Okay, remember this is for entertainment purposes, y'all. But if that happens, you're going to have to become a little bit more creative. Okay? You're going to have to dig deeper and become a little bit more creative on how you're doing things. Okay, sugar. I got these off of Temu, Temu. Yes, I did. So I'm telling you right now, go get you some. All right. They're saying that there's gonna be some judgment. However, there's also gonna be some officials. They're gonna be officials. Let's find out about these officials. Okay, you got some officials doing some juggling. Okay. Now you got some officials that are going to be doing some juggling. They're going to be putting some things to rest, and they're going to be starting some new things. It might be an old way of thinking. What I said that. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. Okay, it might have something to do with programming, or it may have something to do with the way that we live now. But there's something that's going to change. They're going to be putting something down. So if this has something to do with the judicial system of people that are in office or high officers, yeah, they're going to be doing some juggling or manipulating money. That's what they said, manipulating money, okay, or multitasking, okay. I think they're gonna put an end to money, okay. That's what I think that is when you said said manipulating. They said manipulating money, okay. They said they're gonna put an end to it. Good Lord Almighty, okay. Okay, tell us about your empress. Okay, they said it's going to be beneficial for those that are with children, though. Okay, it's going to be, they're going to be happy. Okay, they're going to be cared for. All right, they're going to have a sense of being. They're going to be safe. Okay, yeah, there's going to be a major message go out to the public. Okay, all right. A lot of people are going to be in despair, and some going to be having some regrets because they didn't prepare. Yep, it's about their money. Ace of Pentacles. However, this also means something else. There's going to be a message come in. It's going to be, uh, it could be a message of regret, but what I got with this is, I really don't want to say that, but I'm going to say it, that our government is going to actually take care of us. That's like everybody is going to be given a certain amount of money. I'm sorry. It's like, that's how I hear it right now. It's going through one ear to the other. It's going straight through. So it's like they saying that the government is going to actually take care of us. We're going to be like the ward of our country, our state, and we're all going to be taken care of. Uh-huh. It's going to take all the people, everybody to work together to pull this off. Okay? Some people are going to be getting probably either letters in the mail or some kind of communication where they're going to have to fill out applications, or they're going to have to sign some kind of contract or something. There's going to be many people that's going to be in fear. A lot of people going to be worried, having trouble sleeping because they don't know what's going to happen from day to day. What's the next big thing? What else is going to happen to us? They saying though they want you to stay courageous, have some courage. All right, be bold and have strength. All right, strength to continue to move forward. Okay, have confidence. I heard confidence in the system. Have confidence in the system. Okay. It may not be exactly what you want, but it's gonna be okay. Some of you gonna be making decisions to move across the waters to another country. That's what they said. Some of you gonna succeed in doing that. Okay. Some of you gonna also be praising the government or the high officials for all the efforts that they put forth in order to make sure that the people are safe, secure, and taken care of. And this is what they're gonna come in looking like, the victor, okay, triumphant, all right, the hero. Yeah, people gonna be flocking to him. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All right. One of those stipulations, and this is what I hear. One of the stipulations. It's got something to do with you being in the house or being in hermit mode. It may be a curfew. I think that's what it's going to be. It may be a curfew. Okay. Unless you got a job. Page of Pentacles. Oh, it's behind me. It's over there.
Everything?
Pardon me?
Everything?
Yes. Pretty much. Yep, there's going to be some pain and some heartache and some disappointment because life as we once knew it has changed. All right. Okay. I really want to get off of that. I think but I still feel it is still kind of heavy on me right across this part. So, but I want to get off of that. I really, I really want to get off of that. I'm telling them, I'm telling them, I really want to stop. I really want to get off of that. But I guess they say, you know, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going. What else? Ace of Swords. You're gonna begin to get some clarity. It's gonna be a lot of communication coming in, trying to keep the people calm, trying to keep people at peace. All right. Six of Pentacles. Family's going to be sharing with one another. Queen of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles. This is like somebody in the neighborhood. Everybody trusts. They're going to make this particular person the leader. This person is going to be the one to do the delegating, making the plans and stuff like that. Every neighborhood should have one. Okay. If not every neighborhood, every street should have one person that they believe is strong, that they trust to be ahead. Hello, Charlie. Hey, Gigi. Joyce, how you doing? Kenya, hello, babe. Five of Cups. It's going to be a lot of reminiscing, a lot of remembering, a lot of people feeling like, they're reminiscing on what they did, what they had, what they could have did, if I could have, would have, should have. Okay. However, you got the Nine of Wands here. Stop beating yourself up. In advance, I'm telling you, stop beating yourself up. You're going to have a lot of people beating themselves up mentally. Eight of Cups. All right. And then there's those that's going to be walking away from it. All right. Say, ain't no sense. I hear there's no reason to something over spoiled milk. Something over spoiled milk. I missed it. There's no reason to cry over spoiled milk. I think that's what it is. Hey, you're welcome. Okay. But look like if you go with the flow, if you go with the program that's going to be offered, you're going to be the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. They're going to make sure that you're well provided for and cared for. So nobody's going to hurt. You just got to be ready to switch up, change your frequency, change focus. Woo! Did I hear that? I sure did hear that. Page of Swords. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be watched. Or you're gonna be watching others. There's somebody that's going to be doing some watching, but this person enjoys watching other people, looking into other people's lives, looking at other people's lives. Look at that mess. It's like have you ever noticed? It's not for everybody, but there are some security guards that really get a kick out of their job watching those cameras. You know what I'm saying? So it may be one person, it may be multiple people, it might be a whole group of people. 320 is what I heard. 320 that's watching people or will be watching, and they enjoy this. This makes their day. Watching you walk around in your house butt naked, fixing a meal, uh, watching people masturbate, all kind of foolishness. I know I said that. I said that. I said it, and I ain't taking it back. But whoever these people are, they enjoy it. They said 320. Now 320 could be the name of what they call themselves. It might be a secret something. Okay, 320 could be the amount of people. But I heard 320. 320 could be the name of the street that they live, that they work on. 320 could be the number on the office building. But I heard 320. Page of Wands. I'm glad it's starting to cool off. Thank you. So apparently I didn't told y'all what I'm supposed to tell you because I'm starting to cool off now. Page of Wands. Okay. So this page of Wands is speaking about what? Yeah. Yeah, you got some perverted people that's going to be in office in some shape, form, or fashion. I don't mean a government office, but that's going to be in a position. There are going to be some pervertedness going on. Okay. I don't like that. I really don't like that. All right. Are there any more messages? So before I close this out, Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles came out in reverse. So we already know that it's not going to be any juggling. It's not going to be a lot going on. However, I don't think this card comes out in reverse in the Transier deck. Okay, so I'm going to read the Two of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. What is this? The Swords. And here we go. It says, he comes through life simple and easy, for he does not know the burden of care. Or is it that he just does not desire to lumber himself with it? He has got a mild disposition which helps him triumph over difficulties. Is he an overgrown child who is used to someone else to decide for him without his involvement? Is he really so foolish that he cannot do anything? Or else he appears as a plaintiff only to the onlookers. They only see a ridiculously overraged person, not knowing of all the seriousness and gravity of his worries, for he sees the hidden meaning of things. Two of Pentacles. Maybe let me make sure that I just read the right one. Yep, that's the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this is saying we're dealing with a grown-up child, somebody that throws tantrums, possibly very wealthy. Okay. And it's their way or the highway. Any more messages after this here? I'm gonna shuffle 3 times, and whatever come out, that's it. 2. All right. All right, we have the Moonflower card. The Moonflower. So things are gonna be moving in the nighttime, not in the daytime. I don't know if anybody can remember, there was a movie that came out many years ago where every time when people went to sleep, there was these other people that would come out and they would change people's lives around. Poor people all of a sudden be the rich people be the poor people, or people living in mansions, and some be on the street. But there was some people that didn't go to sleep. Hey, grandbaby, how you doing? Looking out. Keep going. No, wrong room. Next room. Straight ahead. There you go. You might want to turn on some lights so you can see. You got one? Awesome. Hey, get the one that, yeah, the one right there. Take this over here for you and your brother. Did he take it? You don't see that? No. Look right there. Look at me. Look at me. Right there. On that table. On the little table. Dude, where you going? Right there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Is that enough for both of y'all? Awesome. Okay, y'all. My apologies. Okay. All right, guys. So what do y'all think about me going ahead on and ending this live and we starting a new one, fresh? Or you want to continue to move, go forward on with this one? All right. Now, we know Easter is in 2 days. Well, shall I say one? Because as of now, it is Saturday, right? Today is Saturday. All right. April the, what? April 8th? Yes, it is. April 8th. Okay. And we know people gonna be boiling eggs and hiding eggs and coloring eggs and buying Easter egg baskets and making Easter egg baskets and, oh my gosh, visiting different churches and getting decked down, dressed up, going and show off their Sunday best. And if you like me and you're an entrepreneur, you try to figure out how to get paid. Good Friday, okay, go buy you up a whole bunch of fish, catfish, tilapia, all kind of stuff, and make a bunch of hot plates and stuff, and send out your flyers by fax, and have people calling in telling you what they want. Ring ring every time I hit the phone. Ring ring, that's money, right? Ching ching. Okay, so let us get on with the tarot. Let's talk about love. Anybody want to talk about some love? Anybody feel like talking about love? Don't nobody want to talk about love. That's all right. We ain't got to talk about love. We don't have to talk about love. But I am going to shuffle these cards and ask the cards, what are we talking about tonight? In the wee hours. Don't y'all know we at the time right now we could be doing some serious manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Those that want to manifest love, yeah, baby. Those that want to manifest money, yeah, baby. I'm just talking about the time. All right. Some call it the twilight. Some people call it the bewitching hour. You know what I'm saying? Some of them just say it's manifesting time. Woo. So let's see what y'all saying. I want to see what y'all talking about. I said what I said. I said what I said. That's what you said, Shelly. Shelly. Okay, who was that? Who's that? Well, hey, well. Okay. Now I want to let you know that I was a little reluctant to move forward on doing this video because I know I didn't really do it as justice as they was, because I'm telling you, they've been telling me since 9 a.m. this morning to do this video. And I won't lie to you, I tried to ignore it. I walked around and pretend like I didn't hear nobody saying nothing to me. I surely did. I'm being honest. Y'all want me to be honest, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. I went head on, I cooked, I cleaned up, I did everything. And I just pretended like I did not. I didn't hear that, but it was they was pressing on it. Had my ear was wide, it was burning, but I was trying not to do that. Okay. Excuse me. I even took myself a nap. I took a nap trying to trying to ignore that. I'm gonna tell you, you can't ignore it for too long. It ain't. It's really not wise to ignore. Yeah, because it's just not wise. All right, guys. All right. So, what are we talking about? This is Midnight Tarot, and what do me and the collective need to talk about? That's a lot of cards. Really? They want to talk about a tsunami. I ain't lying. Look, they want to talk about a tsunami. They say it's a wake up call. All right. We also know tsunami can also stand for a tower moment. All right. So they say that's going to be a tower moment. Okay. Okay. Woo. Whoa. 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 Okay. All righty. Trying to see which ones I want to go with. All right. This one right here. All right. Say it isn't so. Okay. Somebody in denial. It isn't so. I hear you. It isn't so. It isn't so. Okay, so there is a wake up call happening. All right, let's find out about this wake up call, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us about the wake up call, please. Ten of Pentacles. The wake up call has something to do with your abundance, your prosperity. The wake up call has something to do with your wishes being granted. Okay, the wake up call is a tower moment. So your tower moment at this time is that some of you are about to be very prosperous. Some of you are about to come into some money. Some of you are wealthy, and there are others. Uh, you're working on your wealth. So you're gonna find out that you got money. This is your tower moment. Others gonna getting a wish fulfillment. Okay, I mean a wish granted. Okay. All right. Somebody else's child moment is they getting justice. Okay. Somebody getting a big payback for what they did to you. Okay. So it's above, so it's below. Okay. Vengeance is mine. I will pay for whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. Okay. Somebody else is getting a tower moment in justice because they are being healed. Somebody's going to be miraculously healed. Somebody's going to be instantaneously healed. Somebody, yep, I'm telling you what I hear. I'm telling you what I hear. Somebody's gonna be healed instantly. Okay. All right. Somebody else is gonna have a tower moment and heartbreak. Okay. You got some heartaches and all heartbreak coming in. Somebody else is gonna have a tower moment because they're gonna find out that they got to fend for themselves. They got to stand for themselves. They got to fight for themselves. They got to stand their own ground. They ain't got nobody in their corner, but they thought they did. Okay. Some I heard some grimy motherfucker. Somebody said they was on your team. This motherfucker ain't on your team. All right, I'm telling you right now. Mm-hmm. Somebody else is having a tower moment because they found out that they can hear spiritually. Yep. You found out that you tuned in and tapped in, and it scared the hell out you because you trying to figure out who was that said that. Who said that? Yeah, you got scared, baby. Caused you to be in hangman mode. You said you ain't doing nothing. You want to just sit around. Now I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes Sometimes you hear so good, so clear, so crystal clear, so profound, and so loud. Uh, there are people that have actually went and checked themselves into a psych ward because they don't understand. Okay, got yourself on medication when it had nothing to do with that. You just needed somebody to show you and teach you how to nurture that and explain to you what was happening to you. But there are a lot of people out there don't know, and they go check themselves in a psych ward and get themselves on medication, or they start seeing visions or open visions or things, and all of a sudden they can't accept it, so they reject it, and then they start acting out like, that they, start rocking and stuff like that, and start talking to themselves because in their mind, and this is not for everybody, but I know a few people, but in their mind, they feel like if they can, if they act like this, if they, whatever it is that's troubling them or whatever it is they're seeing, it's gonna go away. It's gonna go away. Okay, but don't get me wrong. They very afraid. They're afraid. They really are. They just don't know how to handle that. They can't process it. They can't comprehend what they're seeing because in their mind they're in one place, and they haven't had nobody around them to talk to them about spirituality. All right, all right, guys. So we're gonna do a new live, okay? All right. Somebody else is having a tower moment about love. Okay, they found out that they have met the one. Okay, they soulmate. And I am so glad, Miss Patterson, that you said that. Somebody else is having a tower moment because they just found out that they got money coming in. They just got a pay raise. That's what I heard. A pay raise. Okay. What this one? Okay. Oh damn. Okay, we got a real dramatic person. We got a super duper dramatic person here. Okay. This person felt like somebody did them wrong, but it wasn't as bad as they think. But they went overboard with it. This person is so dramatic. Oh, fall out on the floor and everything, and oh, they can't get up. Oh, woe is me. Who is that? Okay. All right, guys, this is what we're gonna do now. All right, we're gonna end this live right now. Okay. I'm going to end it. Right back. I'm not going to even do it. We're going to do all of this within a minute and a half. Ready, set, go. All right. Let's go ahead and end it and start a new one.